Today I'm going to share with you how to use ChatGPT. This tool is needed for every small business owner. I will start from zero to a pro. So let's go. So the first thing I want you to do is to search chat.openai.com. I'm going to put this link into the description of this video so you don't have to remember it. Once you search that, I want you to go to OpenAI. And at this point, you will land on this page. Now, as I promised, I'm going to start from scratch. So here you can log in if you already have an account. If you don't have an account, you can click Start Now. And here, again, log in if you have an account. If you don't have an account, you can sign up. If you have a Google account, you can simply use your Google account. Otherwise, you can sign with your other email address. I'm going to use our business. And you can create a password. And it will give you a code to your email to make sure that you are who you say you are. And I'm going to get that code from my email account. And now you can put your name. I'm going to put test, and we'll go, let's say, just for the purposes of this explanation. So now we are in ChatGPT. And here it gives you a brief explanation what exactly this platform is all about. But I will show you, so don't have to worry about and read that. So let's go. Now let me start with the layout of ChatGPT. In the middle is your informational or prompt command window. That's where magic happens, and I will show you how you can do. Now, the account we just opened, it's a free account. Majority of the things you will be using ChatGPT for, you can utilize a totally free account. So here is your magic, and I will show you how it works on your. So let me demonstrate for small business owners why this tool is very, very useful. What I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do is write a friendly follow-up email to a customer who visited my store, and press enter. And voila, here we go. ChatGPT wrote for me a very polite, friendly letter to my customer who just left my store. However, if you read it, thank you for stopping by the store name. I did not give ChatGPT any additional information. So in order for ChatGPT to create more tailored response, you have to give ChatGPT a little bit more information. We call this one priming, and I'll go a little bit in details in a while. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some details about my store. I own a bookstore. Please modify the email. That's it. And press enter. Guess what? Right now, ChatGPT just modified for us a totally different response. Thank you for stopping by my bookstore name. It was just a pleasure to have you in the shop. We hope you enjoyed browsing our shelves, maybe even found a new favorite book. So it truly, truly customized to the details. Right now, what I'm going to also tell you is I want you to pay attention to your left side. So here we call this one channels. Right now we start writing an email. If I click new chat here, ChatGPT will have another channel, and it will remember my previous email template. So if I want to go back and check my previous answer, I can go there. You have to think about like you're training ChatGPT. ChatGPT is your best intern. So let's try something else. Let's say I'm running out a contest idea. So I really want ChatGPT to create for me 5 Instagram post ideas. And I just asked ChatGPT, give me 5 Instagram post ideas for a bakery in Wisconsin. And you can press enter and it gives you 5 Instagram post ideas. One of them may be cheesehead croissants, and it gives you suggestion for the post, what to caption, and the best part is like it gives you even the hashtags, so you don't have to think too much. Should I put the hashtags, no hashtags? Here's another one, cozy winter warm up reel. And now here on your left side again, did you see? We have another chat. So if you want to have another chat, you should start another chat with totally new chat. And here you can continue the conversation with ChatGPT. And ChatGPT sometimes suggests, let me know if you'd like ideas focus on reels, holidays, or events like farmers market or Packers game days. Another thing what I'm going to focus today also is I want you to make sure that when you're priming is at the beginning. When you give a lot of information to ChatGPT, you're very, very specific. And you can go deeper. Let's say, and the other thing is you can assign a role to ChatGPT. What I'm going to do is, right now, what we can do, we can go back to our bookstore email and continue the conversation with ChatGPT. And I would like to say that ChatGPT, a marketing expert for small business, says I want ChatGPT to help me grow my email list for my bookstore. And here we go. ChatGPT just put together how I can increase my list, email list. So, as you can see, there is a certain templates you should utilize, and I will put that into the description of this video. So first thing, very important, is I want you to put a role. So every single time at the beginning, I want you to start act as, like we've talked about, your marketing trainer for us, or your marketing expert, your social media expert. So you are assigning a role to ChatGPT. So you're asking ChatGPT to think in that way. And let's find another example here. We will say that we want, that is a very simple ChatGPT prompt. I just wanted to demonstrate, for example, without priming. I showed you without priming my email, without priming at the very beginning. When we say just create a friendly follow-up email with no statement of what kind of store we are running. And here we gave ChatGPT additional information. So priming or giving ChatGPT more information, it's very, very important. Here I'll demonstrate it again. Just Please create 3 potential titles for my new online course that teaches how to use AI, and it gives me very generic information, very generic title. However, if you already have some titles out there, what you can do is you can train ChatGPT now with priming. So I'm going to give ChatGPT a little bit more information. And I will tell ChatGPT, okay, I want you to come up with 3 titles for my new online course that teaches how to use AI and target small business owners. Here's an example of my recent course titles. Please emulate the styling and written format of these digital donations. And I have like these are some of my titles: digital domination for small business owners, so thus tracking performs really save your business. And ChatGPT, based on your course title, is coming up with similar format. So all this relates to your business. So don't be scared. I want you to go and start using ChatGPT. ChatGPT is one of your best free tool. Now, if you would like to update, on your left side on the bottom, you can upgrade your plan. As you can see, for business, the business plan starts at $25 a month. Otherwise, for personal use, you can have free ChatGPT. What I showed you is like totally free ChatGPT. Or the $20 a month, it can analyze your spreadsheets, it can create pictures, it can read from pictures. You can just send ChatGPT a picture, and based on your picture, ChatGPT can give you additional summary information on that particular picture, what it says. So, however, for today, I think you have enough for homework. What I want you to do is I want you to tell me in the comments, how did you use ChatGPT?